Hi, and welcome to this episode of Empowering Your Job Search. My name is Soozy Miller. This episode is brought to you by the Strategic Advisor Board and my company, Control Your Career. I am a certified behavioral analyst and an executive career coach. I work with executives who feel stuck in their situation. I coach executives to control their career by giving them the tools and methodology to land their next awesome opportunity and then to control their overall career path until they don't want to work anymore. So I want to talk about the objective versus the summary on a resume. So objectives at the top of a resume aren't really used anymore. They were used a long time ago when people would apply for internships and apprenticeships. And it was because the hiring company, would want to know what the person wants to get out of the job, why they are taking this position and learning this trade, and what they want to get out of it, so that the job applicant's objective or their goal was the same as the hiring team, who the company hires. So the objective was about, and still is, what you, the job searcher, want to get out of the job, what your plans are, what you want for your future. But companies aren't as concerned about that anymore. They really want to talk about how you're going to address their needs. And so the objective has turned into the summary. The summary on your resume is now a series of marketing statements about how you're going to address the company issues. So there are coaches out there, there are resume writers out there that will suggest that you use the summary as a paragraph to talk about your experience, to talk about your expertise, to talk about how long you've been doing this and accomplishments, like an overall summary statement about you and your abilities. And I think the summary should really be a marketing tool on the resume. I think it should be more about addressing the company's issues. It's the difference between here's what I want as a candidate versus I, as the executive, see your challenges and I can address them. If you've read the job posting carefully, then you'll understand what the company needs and wants, and therefore you can address them in those marketing statements in the summary. And I think it's important that you do take the time to read the job posting, because then you can add specifics to the top of your resume, not the entire resume. It's not necessary, but the top parts, the summary, the skills section. You really want to use the company's own language in the job posting to address their issues, to let them know that you can address their needs, solve their problems. You can provide the leadership that they need for long-term solutions. So I just wanted you to note the difference between objective and summary. Objective is really old-fashioned, and it's from a personal standpoint. I can do this. I plan to do this. It's about my experience, as opposed to the summary, which can be a series of marketing statements that you use to make it clear that your leadership can address the company's needs. So I hope that was helpful to you in seeing the difference, because it can mean the difference between being ignored and being hired. So thank you for watching today's episode of Empowering Your Job Search. I hope this was helpful to you and your career. If you need further information, just click on the link in the description, and I'll be glad to talk to you about all of this. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to this channel so you get valuable daily updates. I'll talk to you soon.